Hebrew syllable. Our next lesson is Hebrew syllable. Hebrew syllables. Hebrew syllables. Hebrew syllables. We will start from known to unknown. Hebrew syllable. We'll first of all look at what is the meaning of syllable. Syllable is the smallest pronounced unit of a word. The smallest pronounceable unit of a word is syllable. The smallest pronounceable unit of a word is called syllable. Now, syllabification is the process of dividing word into smallest pronounceable units. That's what we call syllabification. The process of breaking words into smallest pronounceable unit is called syllabification. Syllable is the smallest pronounceable unit of a word. The smallest pronounceable unit of a word is called a syllable. In Hebrew, when we're learning vowels, I told you that in syllable, in syllabification, that it is only the full vowels that is reckoned with. An half vowel does not make a syllable. An half vowel can never make a syllable in Hebrew. So, syllabification deals only with the full vowels. Your short vowels, the long vowels, and the naturally long vowels. So, if you want to know the number of syllables in a word, count the number of full vowels in that word. No, I'm repeating myself. To know the number of syllables in a word, count the number of full vowels in that word. Then you will know the number of syllables in a word. Don't forget that. 1, it is only the full vowels that we reckon with in Hebrew syllable. 2, for you to know the number of syllables in a vowel, just count the number of full vowels in that word. There are 2 types of syllables in Hebrew. There are 2 types of syllables in Hebrew. The first one is opened syllable. Opened syllable. The second is closed syllable. Opened syllable, closed syllable. Those are the 2 types of syllables we have in Hebrew. And so we are going to be learning the first one, opened syllable. And so the question is, how do I know if a syllable is open or closed? So we will be learning some tips on how to know if a syllable is open or closed. So the first one we are learning is if a syllable is open. Now, open syllable has this pattern. The pattern of open syllable is consonant plus vowel. The pattern of open syllable is what? Consonant plus vowel. Let's look at it. I've given you this word earlier as an example. How many syllables do we have in this word? We count the number of the full vowel. We have how many full vowel? 2. 1, 2. Already we know we have 2 syllables. So here we have 2 syllables. This word has 2 syllables. And the first syllable, we have consonants. And we have what? Vowel. So this first syllable is an opened syllable. I said first, open syllable has the pattern of consonant plus vowel. And for us to know what we are saying, we have this word, Adam. And the first syllable comprises of what? Consonant plus vowel. So automatically we know that this penultimate syllable is what? Open syllable. The second one is consonant, vowel, consonant, so it cannot be open. The second pattern of an open syllable is that we have consonant plus vowel. Consonant plus vowel. This pattern usually occur where we have an half vowel. But there is a presence of an half vowel in a syllable, we will have this pattern. Let's look at an example. Don't forget that when we are talking about syllable, we don't reckon with the half vowel. That's why we have this pattern. If we look at this word, if we ask the question, how many syllables? Let's transliterate it first. If we ask ourselves, how many syllables do we have in this word? Don't forget that the number of syllables is determined by the number of full vowels. So even though this looks as a long word, it's a monosyllabic word, and it is what? One vowel, because we have only said a yod as the full vowel there. This is a simple shewa, it's an half vowel, so we don't reckon with it. So, and this, why do we call it open syllable? Because this is a consonant. We will not reckon with the half vowel. Then we have another consonant, and we have what? We have vowel. So this is an open syllable. B'nai, which means sons of or children of. So this is the second pattern of an open syllable. You will have this pattern when they, don't forget, we have this pattern when there is what? Presence of an half vowel in something. For example, if we have this, I've used this in your class previously. Keli. This is also consonant. We will not reckon with this. This is consonant, and we have irregular vowel. Is also an example of an opened syllable. So this is an open syllable. This is also an opened syllable. So we have gotten 2 tips on how to know an open syllable. The third one is that any syllable that ends with aleph, any syllable that ends with aleph and a is an open syllable. Any syllable that ends with aleph, and a is an opened syllable. That is the third clue. Any syllable that ends with aleph and a is what? An opened syllable. Let's look at this. I've given you this as an example first. If we want to know how many syllables do we have in this word, our clue is to count the number of full vowels. We have 1, 2. So we have 2 syllables in this word. The first one is consonant, plus vowel. So it is an opened syllable. The second one ends with what? A. So automatically it's also an what? An opened syllable. So because A and Aleph cannot close a syllable, your Aleph and A cannot close a syllable. So any syllable that ends with Aleph or A is an open syllable. For example, if you have this, Mashila means she rude. Ba is an open syllable because it ends with what? Aleph. Ba means ike. The last one, which we have learned, but I'm going to restate it. Any syllable written with a meteg is an open syllable. Any syllable written with a meteg is an open syllable. Any syllable written with a meteg is an open syllable. Any syllable written with a meteg is an open syllable. In this word, we will determine the number of syllables by counting the number of full vowels. We have kamet and we have shurek. That means there are 2 syllables in this word. This syllable is written with what? A method, so it is automatically what? An opened syllable. Any syllable written with a method, because method will always open a syllable. And A, this syllable we have consonant, consonant, vowel. So this is also an opened syllable. Ka, telu, ka. Sorry, this is not what I should write. Ka, telu, ka, telu, ha, telu, ha, telu, ha, telu. And that is they killed. That's the meaning. Ka, telu. It's in the third person. The key. So these are open syllables. So those are the 4 clues to detect if a syllable is open. Number 1, we say it will work. The pattern will be that it is consonant plus vowel. Then it can also be consonant plus vowel. And that will occur when there is this presence of simple or not only simple shewa, when there is the presence of half vowel in that something. We also said that aleph and a. If aleph and a ends a syllable, that syllable is what? Automatically open. Automatically open. And we said when a syllable is written with a method, that syllable is what? Open. So those are the 4 clues to know an open syllable. The second form of syllable are called closed syllable. Closed syllable. How do we know a closed syllable? 1, a closed syllable we have the pattern of consonant plus vowel plus consonant. Consonant plus vowel plus consonant. Consonant plus vowel plus consonant. Example. The first word we use. Adam. How many syllables we have in this word? We say it is determined by the number of the full vowel. We have 2 full vowel, 1, 2. So we have 2 syllables. The first one we've established that it is what? Is an open syllable. But the second one is what? We have consonant plus vowel plus consonant. So this last one is what? A closed syllable. A closed syllable. Dam is a closed syllable because it has consonants, vowel, consonants. The second clue is that it will have the pattern of consonants plus vowel plus consonant. And you will have this pattern when there is a presence of an half vowel in that syllable. Bereits. Here said is consonant. Don't forget, we don't reckon with half vowel in syllable. So we have bait, you have range consonant, then you have the irregular vowel, and you have the tau, which is consonant. So you have the pattern consonant plus vowel plus consonant. That is a closed syllable. The meaning of the wreath is covenant. Covenant. Wreath. Covenant. Consonant plus consonant plus vowel plus consonant. So when you have this pattern, you know that it is what? A closed syllable. A closed syllable. The third, any syllable that ends with a simple shewa. Any syllable that ends with a simple shewa is a closed syllable. Any syllable that ends with a simple shewa is a closed syllable. Any syllable that ends with a simple shewa is a closed syllable. Let me use. I don't want to use this first. I've not thought to go through what I should use it. Let me use the first one. So we look at it. The first one is to determine the number of syllables. We have 2 full vowels, therefore we have 2 syllables, this and this. Now this 4 syllable ends with what? With simple shewa, so it is a closed syllable. Consonant, vowel, consonant. You know we will not reckon with this. So it's just saying what we have said in a different way. And this last syllable ends with A, so it's an opened syllable. So those are the syllables we have in Hebrew. We have opened syllable, we have closed syllable, and we have learned these 2. So if you have any questions, let's have it in the comment section, which will be responded to appropriately. So we will meet next week as we move further in our studies of biblical Hebrew. You are welcome. What happened?
I wanted to check if they asked any question.
Were they there?